Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning. It's about 5:30. I've just finished my first block of cardio for the day, which was 25 minutes. I've got to do 50 minutes daily. I almost didn't film again today. I put on my Instagram yesterday I was going to film a rest day and full day of eating, and I said in that story that obviously I'm on the back end of prep now. I'm just less than 4 weeks out till show day for my first natural bodybuilding competition, and prep has got me good. I am absolutely battered all of the time. But I said in that story I'm not going to use being tired as an excuse, and I'm just going to film regardless. Today was going to be a rest day, full day of eating, but because it's bank holiday Monday and I'm off work, I thought it's best if I get a session in today. I'm going to go train push later on this morning, and it just means that I'll only have to train after work once this week rather than twice, which in my head works out a bit better, just so I can conserve energy and I won't be as knackered at work. So I thought I'd just come out and sort of get some sunlight exposure. It's not exactly the sunniest day today so far. It's a little bit misty, but it's supposed to be quite warm later on. And if you do follow me on Instagram, I've posted it a few times recently. I've been watching a lot of the Andrew Huberman Labs podcast, and a massive theme on that podcast is waking up in the morning, obviously with the key stuff that I already do, like hydration, exercise, obviously my cardio, and little morning things that set you up for a great day. One of them is getting out and being in sunlight at the earliest convenience you can at the start of the day. And it is said even if it's cloudy, just getting out and sort of looking at the sky really wakes you up and prepares your brain for the day ahead. Obviously there's a lot more science to it than that, but I'm not going to sit here at 5:30 in the morning and try and relay that information to you because my brain hasn't switched on yet, hence why I'm out here trying to turn it on. But yeah, I almost didn't film today, but I've just had a 4-day weekend where I was going to make a load of content and do this and do that. And besides obviously doing my non-negotiables, my gym, my cardio, my steps, I've literally done nothing but just relax and chill out because I've not had the energy to do anything else. But I'm sick of putting off filming. The time's going to pass regardless, and what you do with that time is what counts. So, I mean, I've let the last 3 days pass by me, and although I have been half asleep on the sofa for most of it, I could have easily filmed a YouTube video, and just using the excuse that I'm tired just isn't cutting it. So, as knackered as I am today, and sorry if I do sound half asleep still, I'm going to fly through a full day of eating video. Just show you what I'm eating. Well, I'm going to say 4 weeks out from show day, even though it's 4 weeks out on Saturday. And I'm going to go train push, which should make for some good content because the last 2 vlogs I filmed, I just landed on chest and back day, so that's what I've filmed. But get a nice little push day filmed for you, and a little bit of a prep update later in the video, sort of what's going on in my life. And yeah, see you downstairs for meal 1. Right guys, downstairs in the kitchen. I am going to have to be a little bit quiet because my flatmate is still asleep and his bedroom's just through that wall. But yeah, before I crack into meal 1, I will prep my shakers for the day, my pre-workout, my intra-workout, my post-workout. I've already taken my supplements today. I'll run through my supplement stack later on in the video. I won't do that just now, so I'm trying to make as little noise as possible. But yeah, this is what I take for my pre-workout, intra and post-workout. So for pre-workout, obviously I am taking a huge supplements Rect and huge supplements pump serum. As it's pushed today, I'm going to have 1 scoop of Rect and 1.5, maybe 2 of pump serum. I am trying to limit my caffeine intake at the moment, as I'm seeing. Well, obviously a lot of you probably won't know, but caffeine is a vasoconstrictor, which means it does kill your pumps after a certain amount. I do like to enjoy a morning black coffee, so that plus a pre-workout, I try and not let it go above 200 milligrams of caffeine, just so I can get a better pump in the gym. Obviously if I have more caffeine after the gym, that's not really an issue, but yeah, so yeah, a scoop of Rect and 2 scoops of pump serum going in. Intra-workout shake is EAAs, glutamine, creatine. I have 10 grams of each. Obviously I only use Trained by JP supplements. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with them, but hoping one day, if Jordan Peters ever, I don't know, miraculously listens to this video, a discount code would be awesome, as it's the best supplements I've ever taken. In my opinion, the best ones on the market in terms of quality and what you actually get in. What it says you're getting is actually what you're getting. As with other supplements I've tried in the past, they just do not compare whatsoever. I'm on the Sour Peach Rings EAAs. I am almost out, but I do have some more coming, I think today or tomorrow, which I've got, I think, the fizzy cola bottle flavour. Got 10 grams of glutamine per day and take 10 grams of creatine monohydrate, which I sup on during my workout, and it just keeps your energy levels from dropping off and just makes for a better workout. You guessed it, Trained by JP Performance Isolate. I'm on the chocolate peanut butter cup flavour at the moment. It's absolutely incredible. I've been using it for obviously this shape, and I've been using it in my oat bowl, which you will see later on in the video, which is usually my last meal of the day. But yeah, I'll start this off with 400 milliliters of 400 milliliters of almond milk. See if I can get this spot on. What am I going to do? And then I get 50 grams of whey. Even just having the bag open, it smells so good. But the only problem is, it really makes me crave some Reese's chocolate peanut butter cups, which obviously I can't eat right now. But in 4 weeks' time, once I've done my show, hopefully to celebrate, I'm probably going to get some. Anything with chocolate and peanut butter, in my opinion, is absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's my pre from post-workout shakes. Post-workout shake, I don't just drink, that does go alongside, at the moment, 60 grams of Cocoa Pops with a little bit of pink salt in, which you'll see well, when I get back from the gym, obviously. But yeah, let's make meal 1, which today is, as it's going to be I'm only going to have 1 meal and then go to the gym. It'll be my pre-workout meal. It's 200 grams chicken, 200 grams rice, and 75 grams of veggies. So yeah, let's start cooking. Well, I say cooking, the rice is already cooked off, the chicken's already cooked off, and I use frozen veg. So, got chicken in the pan, and I need 150 grams of rice. Find it a lot easier to just pre-cook everything, and then when it comes to making it, it's just there, ready to warm up. I used to microwave my chicken, rice and veg, and as good as that is for convenience, I've started just sort of cooking it off in the pan, just a little couple of sprays of 1 calorie olive oil. And I feel like it just adds so much more to the flavour. And I top it off with, sorry if the lights are a bit bright, sriracha and this Italian style hot sauce that I bought in Aldi. As for per tablespoon, it is 5 calories, and the macros are just class. There's no fat, no sugars, a little bit of salt, but that's not an issue. And obviously sriracha, 24 calories per tablespoon, so a tablespoon of each does the job. It just adds a little bit of flavour in there. But yeah, I'm going to get on to cooking this and eat it because I am absolutely starving. So this is the finished product, meal 1. I don't know why it's not focusing properly, but yeah, I've got my black coffee, got my water bottle, need to fill that up. But then yeah, I just write down my workout after this, obviously training push, my body weight, which is 84.3. It has been staying around that mark this week, and I'm expecting a check-in response from my coach today where, I mean, my food's going to get dropped, I can already feel it. And I'm hoping I don't get another cardio increase as I'm already on 50 minutes a day, but if I do, then that's just the way it is and I'll have to do it. And then on top of that, another morning non-negotiable is my daily gratitude journal, which I do after meal 1 every morning. But yeah, that's meal 1 down, guys. 4 more to go throughout the day, but I'm going to have this, get that stuff done, chill for half an hour, enjoy my coffee, and then I will get to the gym and film some push bits for you. I don't know how much I'll film, but probably just my working sets. And then I'll be back home for my post-workout meal, meal 2, which is one of my favourite ones, my Cocoa Pops and whey protein. Always a banger, so catch you at the gym. Yes guys, back from the gym. Had an awesome push day, which you'll have just seen because I'll have to put it in the video. But yeah, back here for my meal, which is 60 grams of Cocoa Pops, 2 grams of, well, it's about 1.5 grams of pink Himalayan salt, 50 grams of Performance ISO whey from Trained by JP, the chocolate peanut butter cup, and 100 grams of banana, which I'll weigh out in a minute. I'm gonna have this, watch a bit of YouTube like I always do when I eat my meals. And then I'm gonna have a shower and I'm gonna get out for some steps because the weather is absolutely beautiful today, and I'm not gonna waste it by sitting inside. So yeah, I'm gonna get out soon. I've still got 25 minutes of cardio to do at some point this afternoon, but I'll do that when I get back, and I'll do that when I get back and I've got meal free in me. I might even take meal free on my walk depending on what time I set off, but you'll see that shortly. It's not a massive exciting meal, that. It's literally 2 eggs and 100 grams of chicken, which I turn into an omelette and absolutely douse in hot sauce. But yeah, I'll catch you at meal free. Yes guys, I'm back at home after getting the steps in. A little pit stop at my parents to have a coffee and a catch up, see the dogs, all that good stuff. But my energy has absolutely dropped off a cliff. I've just recorded this segment, it's only 3 minutes of footage, but realised that I hadn't pressed record. All I'd done was taken a picture. So I guess you could say that prep brain well and truly has sunk in for today. So I'm going to eat this meal. I'm going to watch Jordan Hutchinson's latest video. This is meal free. It's 2 eggs, 150 grams of chicken, hot sauce and sriracha. So yeah, I'm going to get this in. I've still got 25 minutes of cardio to finish off, so hopefully I'll have the energy after eating this to go and do that shortly. Might have to squeeze in another black coffee, who knows, or a can of Monster, as I do have 4 in the fridge. I was going to talk a bit more in this segment of the video, but I feel absolutely battered, so I will probably catch you at meal 4. Actually, it is worth noting, I got my check-in response off my coach a few hours ago, and I have had another food decrease, which I really didn't want, but obviously if it gets me to where I need to be, then I'm just sticking to the plan regardless, but basically it only affects my next 2 meals, which is my beef, potato and veg meal. He's taken out 100 gram of potatoes, so I'm now down to 100 gram of potatoes in that meal, basically less than a handful when I chop it up into chips, but I might switch it up today and do a jacket potato. Whether or not that'll make it feel like I'm eating a bit more, I'm not sure, but I'll try it. And my oat bowl, which is my meal 5, I'm now on 50 grams of oats, 100 gram of frozen blueberries and 50 gram of whey drip, down from 60 grams of oats. So just 2 minor changes, but just knock some carbs down there, and hoping to see a decent result in my physique by the end of this week with them little changes. No changes to cardio, thank God, that hasn't gone up. It's still just 50 minutes a day. And like I said, I've still got 25 minutes, as I do 25 minutes fasted in the morning and 25 minutes either post-workout or just sometime in the afternoon when I get a chance to. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, go do that, and I will catch you at meal 4. Right guys, we have got to the 5th and final meal of the day. I didn't do any talking on my last meal just because I was watching a film with my flatmate. So I made that mid-film, and that was 100 gram of white potato, 200 grams of rump steak, medium rare, and 75 gram of veggies. That was one of my meals that has been decreased today. It's gone down from 200 grams of potato to 100, so it's literally, I think there was, well, I chopped it into like chips and air fried it. It was literally 7 chips and they weren't big. So yeah, carbs are definitely on the way down, which brings me to meal 5, which is the oat bowl, which is now, it's gone down from 60 grams of oats to 50 grams of oats, 100 grams of frozen blueberries and 50 grams of Trained by JP Performance Isolate Chocolate Peanut Butter Cup whey drip. That was a lot harder to say than it should have been. But yeah, I think it's 7:45. Obviously I've just had 4 days off work and I'm back in work tomorrow morning, so I'm going to be eating this, probably watch TV for half an hour or so, and then get into bed and read for a bit. Got a few books on the go at the minute, but I'm currently reading one called Do Start, How to Start Your Own Business, which is basically a book on entrepreneurship and, well, starting your own business, funnily enough, including the title. So yeah, I'm going to stop the video there, but if you've made it this far, comment oat bowl. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I just want to say a massive thank you to all the subscribers I've gained in the last, I think, 2 days. I'm up like 20. In the last 2 days I'm up like 20 subscribers, and my channel has grown from, I think a week ago I was on like 1.5k views across my channel, and I've just hit 6.3 thousand views, so it's nice to see that there's some traction going. And considering I haven't actually posted, well, this is my second vlog in 2 weeks and I've posted a few shots of me posing, it's nice to see that people are starting to see my stuff. And obviously as I get a bit more consistent with my filming and vlogs, it's an indicator of how my channel could take off, which I'm going to keep working towards and keep bringing content to you guys, and obviously improve my content as I go along. So yeah, cheers for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.